Hey my loves, welcome back to Between Us Tarot. I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far whenever you come across today's video. And as you can see, we are going to be looking at the weekly reading. So what is it that you can expect this week? And yeah, loves, I'm really happy for, if you're watching this when this is released, I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed that message yesterday. If you haven't watched it, please feel free to go check it out. I'll have the link down below. It's a message from Spirit to make you happy. And all the messages that came through were just so sweet. Whatever pile you guys picked, I do have to go back and answer your comments, but I'm just so happy with what came out. So yeah, loves, I'm really glad that you enjoyed it. I think I'll start doing that a little bit more often, because every now and then we do need to pick me up, you know. So yeah, loves, but yeah, let's get started. We have three beautiful piles in front of us here today. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. For pile 1, we have this beautiful red carnelian. Okay, this is going to be our beautiful pile 1. For pile 2, we have the blue stone. I actually don't know the name of this crystal. If you guys know, or you think you know, please let me know down below. But I'm just going to call it the blue crystal for pile number 2. And for pile number 3, we have the green aventurine. Okay. So I'll give you guys a few seconds to pick your pile, or piles if you guys do feel called to more than one. And if you guys need more time, please feel free to pause the video. I'm going to go ahead and start with pile 1. Hey pile 1, for you guys that chose the red carnelian, let's go ahead and see what is it that you can expect this week, okay? And I always like to give the disclaimer that these are just weekly readings, okay? Just weekly energies for the general public. Like, you don't have to resonate with something if you really don't feel that it resonates. I really want you guys to always like use your intuition, okay? And if something doesn't seem to fit, then just come back next week. You never know. So we have the 5 of Swords, we have the 7 of Swords, we have the 2 of Wands, and we have the Lovers. Okay, and I am gonna fix the camera, you guys. We have adult children. We have ears wide open. Movement, choices, and decisions. This is funny. This is also the 2 of Wands. So you have 2 of Wands twice here. Go slow, take time. Okay, let's look at this, my beautiful pile 1. I hope that's okay. I will show you guys the cards anyway. Okay, just give me a second to look at this energy. I'm so sorry if you guys hear snoring in the background. Charlie is asleep. Okay, pile 1. So what is it that you can expect this week? Ooh, I really love this pile. Okay. I can't wait to see the rest. So right off the bat, pile 1, like what I'm picking up, okay, is this week you might be faced with some sort of decision that you have to make, okay? Yeah, and this decision can be in any area of your life. Honestly, it could even be more than one decision is what I'm picking up, all right? However, whatever this decision is, I am seeing you like go like positively moving forward is almost what I'm picking up, okay, with whatever decision it is that you make. Now, I'm getting another message here as well. Just give me a second. Yeah, pile two. I'm also seeing here that like this week, it could have been that you've been kind of waiting for some type of. This is more so the message that I'm picking up for a lot of you guys, for the majority of you guys. Okay, I see someone here is either waiting or has been waiting for some sort of opportunity to arise in their life. Okay, that they can take action on, so that they can like I'm seeing like someone here wanting to break some sort of barriers or something like that. Like you guys have been maybe even kind of sneaky about it. All right, if this isn't you, then this is definitely someone in your life. But again, loves, please apply it as it fits. I'm just getting that, you know, this is so interesting. Like we have two foxes here, and they're both like they both look like they're ready to do something, right? Like he has had one eye open, okay, and this one has both eyes open. So it's, and this one looks like it's ready to pounce. So I am picking up pile one that yeah, I am seeing that if you guys have been waiting for some sort of opportunity to come your way, or yeah, to some sort of opportunity where you can like break barriers to move forward, that is happening this week. I'm not sure what this opportunity is. Okay, I feel like you guys would definitely know more for whoever picked this pile, but I do see that this is like, this is something that you've been waiting for. Okay, and I do see that this decision that you make, or this opportunity that comes your way, it's your way, is what's going to let you make a decision, and this is actually going to lead you to union. I am picking that up, a very specific message. Okay, let's look at the rest of your energies. We have the Four of Cups, we have the Four of Wands. Okay, I love this. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Nine of Cups. Underneath is the King of Cups. All right, loves, just give me a second. Yeah, pile one, this actually, oh gosh, what is going on? Yeah, I really love this pile. So whatever this opportunity is that leads you to make a decision, okay, I do see that this is going to make you very, very happy. Again, for a lot of you guys, I am seeing it lead towards union, because there has been transformation here in some sort of situation, okay? Yeah. Yeah, mostly what I'm seeing this week is the opportunity happen, and then later on it could be leading you to union. Whereas for others of you guys, I'm seeing that union could even happen this week, okay? Or you getting closer to someone. I'm even seeing that, okay? Because with the Four of Wands, like I do see that this, I'm seeing communication as well here, okay? For some of you guys, it could be that I'm even getting that for some of you guys, there could be another person involved here. All right. Yeah. Now, I'm also getting the other message that this doesn't have to deal with love. This could be in work. It could be that someone has an eye on you even, okay? That maybe has viewed your work or something like that, okay? And they could be coming towards you with an offer, and they are the ones that is kind of doing this little sneaky thing, okay? But I am seeing communication come in, and I will say, loves, like I am seeing that this is coming in out of nowhere, okay? With the Eight of Wands here, it's like I do feel like this is going to catch you off guard, like big time, honestly, is what I'm getting. And this is gonna bring you to your wish fulfillment. We have the Nine of Cups here. So I'm so happy. Like this is very, like I'm just getting positive energy from this pile here. Now for others of you guys, because that was like I see both messages. I see that this could be love, but I also see that this could even be work or something. Yeah, I'm getting work or love, to be honest here, okay? Yeah, underneath with the King of Cups, if this message is resonating with love, okay, I do see someone wanting to make an offer in the future, okay? But yeah, whatever this communication is that comes your way, after some sort of opportunity is presented. I do see this, like, I do see you getting very close with this person, pile one. And I do feel like the divine has had this under wraps. Like they've known about this, okay, but they haven't let you know. They've been kind of keeping it hidden, honestly. Yeah. Pile one, this is so beautiful. You have to let me know. If something happens by the end of the week, come back. I love when you guys do that. When you guys come back and let me know what happened. I love to see that. Yeah. Yeah, I am seeing some sort of level up here with the adult children, pile one. Like I'm seeing, it could be that maybe whatever these cutting barriers is, it could be that someone here has matured and is like, has matured to some level, okay, and is cutting some sort of barrier. It could even be that this is you, like I said, if this is resonating with a work message or like some sort of opportunity that you've been wanting to take advantage of or something like that. It could be that you kind of like cut the cords, like any bad cords that you have with yourself, so that you can jump on this. And you've been waiting. If this is resonating as like a self message, I do see that you have been waiting to kind of take charge here, and you're absolutely doing it. And I'm seeing you get a wish fulfillment and a level up, regardless of what message you resonate with, pile one. I am seeing some sort of level up here, okay? Yeah. I am getting the message as well, okay? Like with the fogged in, it says go slow and take time. If there is some sort of opportunity that arises and it's you that's taking this decision, or it could be someone else that takes the decision and brings the opportunity to you, there's nothing wrong with saying yes, is what I'm seeing here, because this is going to lead you to beautiful love, okay? For others of you guys, again, if this is like something with work, it's not bad to say no to this. Like I see that this is also going to make you very happy. However, like you don't have to rush it after you say yes. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Like if you say yes to a person, if they, whatever it is that they want to communicate with you, like you take your time. It's okay, okay? Because like it's okay to take your time. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, I'm also getting the message for some of you guys, if it's you that's making some sort of decision this week, okay? After an opportunity is, you know, proposed to you, take your time to make that decision, okay? Don't feel like you have to say yes or no right away. So yeah, I'm getting like two different messages. If you say yes to something, take your time in that. And if you're proposed some sort of, you know, opportunity, like you can take your time with deciding what it is that you want. Yeah, but ultimately, pile one, this is like leading you to your wish fulfillment. This is leading you to someone, I was going to say to something that you love, but also to someone that you love. For those of you guys that are resonating with this as a love message, this is very beautiful. Yeah, I see here with the ears wide open, I am getting that someone has been getting downloads, or like I'm even getting that maybe someone here got the green light to go ahead and do something, okay? It can definitely be someone that you're connected to, like this. Yeah, I'm seeing the King of Cups here. This is very beautiful. And it could even be that maybe my pile one, like it could be that even subconsciously you guys have been waiting, okay? Yeah, but I'm more so seeing like this as someone else. So like I said, if this is someone else looking to propose you some sort of job offer, or yeah, even some sort of love offer, they've been waiting to get a green light, and I do see them getting that this week. So, but like I said, loves, just you know, allow this to happen. I am seeing no matter what happens, the divine is going to make sure that it's unexpected, okay, no matter what. And I am seeing some sort of communication, and this communication can definitely be very healing, is also what I'm picking up here, okay? Yeah, you guys. Yeah, this is beautiful. And again, for others of you, I am getting that if you feel like you can't make the decision right away, please don't do that. Like, take your time with making this. That's another message that I'm getting. Okay, but like I am seeing a level up here. I am. Because I'm seeing someone cut cords. I'm seeing someone like take advantage of some sort of opportunity so that they can make a decision. And then after that decision is made, boom, like something beautiful happens here with the Lovers. Something very beautiful in whatever area of your life this applies in. Okay, pile one, what a beautiful message to start off this reading with. So yeah, loves, I am gonna get you guys an advice card, okay? Although this week is looking amazing because I am seeing a lot of people here cut barriers, cut things that no longer serve them, okay, or serve you. Yeah. Yeah, we even have, like, I feel like I didn't even read all the cards. You guys have movement, choices, and decisions. So, yeah, for some of you guys, this could be you making that decision to take advantage of some sort of opportunity. I feel like even some of you guys that are watching could have been waiting for the green light, okay, to move forward in something. So I feel like you guys would know if this is you or someone else, okay? But yeah, if it's you, like when you feel ready, do it. This is awesome. And of course, pile one, if you feel like honestly that this isn't you, then just allow, okay? Don't ever try to push anything. Yeah. Let's see. All right, can I get a message or an advice card for my pile one? I'm not kidding, you guys. I'm not kidding. I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not a coincidence here. You have 3 foxes, and foxes are kind of sneaky. What is the divine doing in your pile? Pile one. I don't know, pile one, but this is something, isn't it? Okay, anyways. Yeah. We have fox spirit. Think on your feet. Okay. Some of you guys may, yeah, okay. Yeah, pile one, some of you guys like may feel like you have to make a decision right away, okay, this week. But again, like with the advice here, because I did get advice here with this go slow and take time. Like if you in your heart really do feel like you know what the answer is, then of course go for it, pile one. For others of you guys, like I'm even getting that you might have to like, because something is happening very unexpected and it is towards your wish fulfillment. Like again, pile one, I'm not seeing anything bad here at all. You might even have to think on your feet with giving some sort of answer here. Like, because it is going to like come very unexpectedly, you guys really need to come back and let me know, because now I'm so curious, especially with all the synchronicities that you guys just got. Yeah, the universe is doing a sneaky on you. Like, I'm almost getting, like, this isn't really advice, pile one. I'm almost getting that the divine is letting you know yet again, like, you will be shocked this week or something, where someone tells you something or brings you some sort of communication out of nowhere, because this is like a lightning rod, right? And when this happens, you're just gonna be shocked and you're gonna be like, what? Where you might have to think on your feet to say something, like say something, speak, say something back. So I don't want you guys to get scared, because whatever this is, pile one, I am seeing you like this is something good. This isn't anything bad, okay? I'm really not saying that this isn't anything bad. I would tell you guys. And bottom of the deck is lizard spirit, dream the world into being. So I am seeing that maybe this is even something that you've manifested, okay? So Woo! I'm excited, loves. I was not expecting that. That's awesome. But I think I'm gonna leave it at that. And look at this. Is there a lot of orange, isn't it? Like red orange, like a lot of fire. And your crystal was also that. So that's actually kind of interesting as well. Maybe there's been like a lot of drive within you building up, or maybe some other person. Okay. But yeah, pile one, I think I'm going to leave it at that, because if not, I'll just keep talking, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile two, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, my pile two, for you guys that chose the blue crystal, let's go ahead and see what is it that you can expect this, that you can expect this week. We have the World. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the King of Swords. We have family changes. We have willing release. We have positive movement forward, and we have wondrous universe. And let me just get the bottom of your deck here. Okay. Gosh, I love this deck so much. It is so vibrant. It is so colorful. Like, right now, this is my favorite deck, I think. I have all the details down below as well. And just give me a second. Pile two. Okay, pile two. What is happening this week? This is very beautiful, pile two. So what I'm getting here, okay? This is so, gosh, I'm so in love with this message as well. Gosh, what's going on this week? I'm honestly, like, I'm just picking up that there's just been a lot of transformations. Please let me know down below if you guys feel the same way. But like big transformations, like big changes that are happening at this time. Even pile one was kind of intense in a good way. So pile two, I'm seeing that like some sort of old part of you is coming to a close, okay? And I do see strictly for my pile one that this is within yourself. So if, like, honestly, this is kind of reminding me of yesterday's reading in one of the piles. I think it was pile 2 and 3 that had like a similar message. But yeah, I'm seeing like the old part of you die. Like the when I say the old part of you, I'm seeing like the stuff that no longer served you, like even your shadow side is being worked on, pile 2. But for a lot of you guys this week, like this is the cycle that is completing, and I am seeing it's because Divine Mom has been helping you to release fears. In this World card, like I'm seeing this as Divine Mom, right, as the Empress, and Divine Mom has literally carried your world. She's like literally touching it with her face, right? And she's letting go of like all of your fears, like to the moon, because that's what the moon stands for here, is your fears. And she's just letting you know everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but yeah, there's so much nurturing here towards you, pile 2, is what I'm seeing. And this is what, like, I'm almost getting emotional. Hold on. Yeah, because my pile 2, you guys could have maybe, some of you guys could have been going through some like anxiety or something like that, all right, prior to this week, or maybe you're still kind of going through it. But pile 2, this week I am seeing this end. I don't want to give any timings, okay? For some of you guys it could take maybe 10 more days, but for most of you guys, I am seeing that within this week you're gonna see this cycle end, and you're coming out so beautiful. Not that you weren't beautiful before, pile 2, but I'm seeing your fears literally like gone. Like, I am seeing that if you do have fragments here and there, this isn't something that you can't overcome. Okay, it's almost like you can make it go away. And pile 2, like what I'm getting here is that like you have gone through a huge transformation. So first of all, I just want to say for my pile 2 to kind of pat yourselves on the back, because this hasn't been easy. I'm seeing that this hasn't been easy up until now, okay? And you guys are emerging as the Queen of Wands, okay? You guys could be feeling this energy later on this week or something, but what I'm seeing is that you're attracting so much peace and harmony. I'm seeing inner peace, I'm seeing outer peace. I'm literally seeing you like pile 2. I'm even seeing that your energy kind of, you're like a magnet to people, honestly, because of how calming you are, because of how peaceful you are. Okay, there is something that you have mastered, and it's because you've let your old fears, your old self, your self-limiting beliefs go. And I do see that the universe has helped you release this. Honestly, they have helped you at such a like huge level, honestly. And you are attracting, like, do you even see, I love this deck. Do you see how these, like, all these foxes, like, they're just paying attention to her? Are not paying attention to anyone else. They're just like mesmerized by her. And that is what I'm seeing happen to you. Your energy is going to be doing this. Like I'm even seeing that, like, you can walk into a room and people are going to be like, ah, like what? Who's that? Doesn't matter what gender you are, pile 2. Okay, this is the energy that you're exuding. Even if you're a guy, okay, then you're going to still be exuding this beautiful Queen of Wands energy. I love this. For some of you guys, I am seeing that there could be a person that you're like connected to here. Okay, this could be, I am seeing a strong masculine figure, to be honest. Okay, this could be anyone. I am seeing like that this could be anyone that you consider family. Like, you can consider partner family, right? Like a romantic partner. This could be a family member, a grandparent, a dad, whoever this is, pile 2. But I am seeing that whatever energy it is that you're exuding, okay, it's making them think. And I am seeing that whoever this masculine energy is, they have gone through a transformation. Because if you look at this King of Swords, his shoe is on the skull, right? Like, this person has gone through a transformation. I'm seeing that this person is reflecting a lot. This person also has a lot of wisdom. We see an owl here and we see 2 birds. So I'm also seeing this person guided, okay, pile 2. So you don't have to worry about that. Like, if you are worried about a person in your life or something like that. And I feel like you're aware, pile 2, that this person is being guided, because this woman is still very harmonious, very peaceful. And I am getting that you would be sending this type of energy to this person. Again, this could be a family member, a romantic partner, whoever you consider family, maybe even a friend, okay? But yeah, I'm seeing a certain masculine energy, like they're being sat down to think, to reflect. So yeah, pile 2, for whatever reason. But I am seeing that they have gone through a transformation themselves. It's just that they're sitting and thinking, maybe even a little bit quiet, okay, pile 2. So, but I'm not seeing anything to worry about. Like, this is meant to be here. Let me look at the rest of your energy. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands. What did I say? There goes my pile 2. I like this energy a lot. Your guys' energy is like so beautiful. Empress, and underneath is the Chariot. Okay. Yeah, I even picked that. Okay, pile two, like I was saying, like you're exuding Empress energy as well. Like that's what you're moving towards. Like you're not just exuding Queen of Wands energy. Like the more and more that you keep going forward, okay, you're like you are you're exuding like divine mom's energy because that's who the Empress is. This is so beautiful, and you're creating your world, and I am seeing that you're creating a lot of transformation. Like you have already created transformation and like within yourself, so now it's like it's time for your outer world to also create transformation. And I am seeing that this might happen faster than you think, pile two. Okay, yeah, I am seeing, like, this is such a great message. Like, you guys go, pile two. Like, I'm just so happy. Sorry that I keep pausing. Like, I'm just like, what? Okay. Underlying energy is the Five of Wands. I am seeing that if there were any obstacles in the way, or if there still are some obstacles in the way, this is nothing. Like, when I say this is nothing, like, this is nothing really. This isn't anything big, honestly, because I am seeing that you're gonna overcome these, like, I don't want to use this word, but this is the word that's coming up, kind of like a god, okay? Because like Hercules or something, like you just have this inner strength to make that obstacle away and that obstacle go away and this obstacle go away one by one, okay? Because that's what life is. Like we will always have obstacles no matter what, okay? They help us to learn and stuff like that, but you're not letting them get to you as heavily as maybe you once did, okay? Yeah, like you guys are warriors because your crowning energy is the Nine of Wands as well. Like look at this person. Like on a whole, what is this actually? I'm not really sure. I think this might even be like a lion or something. Yeah, I don't know what this is, pile one, but you're like in charge. Yeah, in a very beautiful divine feminine way. Again, even if you're a guy that's watching, pile one, okay? This is so beautiful. Like you're wanting to create your world full of happiness, and like look with this Judgment card, like this is a whole rebirth moment. I'm seeing butterflies in both of these cards. I think I'm even seeing them here. Yeah. There's a lot, pile two. And like I said, a lot of things that maybe you've even manifested or have like things that you've wanted to create may come faster in the future than you've planned for, okay? Yeah, but you're moving forward, pile two. Like just right off the bat, this is what's happening. I am seeing family changes here, okay? But I'm seeing this in like a good way. For some of you guys, okay, this is a message for some of you guys. If you have been trying to get pregnant, or if you have been trying to like conceive a baby in any other way, okay, I am seeing that this week is the perfect week to try. Yeah, because yeah, you're very yeah, if you're trying to conceive one, I do see like the fertility very high this week. Very, very, very high. Okay. I'm also getting here that like there has been this energy, like another reason why you're coming out like this, pile two, is because there has been this willing release. Okay. There has been this like you have surrendered fully. I am seeing that if you had some sort of wish, or if you made some sort of wish to the universe, however you made that wish, it could have been on like one of these, yeah, these dandelions here or something. Okay, or you could have made a wish at the sky or whatever, however you made it, because I'm seeing stars here too. But if you guys did make a wish, I'm seeing this week that you're surrendering it to the divine. And this is actually like showing your trust in them. This is why you're coming out so strong, so courageous, so like so trusting. And this is what's manifesting like the things that you want to create faster, pile two, because you're seeing that you have the power. Okay, you're not letting like your fears be in control of you anymore, because you're emerging as a beautiful new person. What the heck? I'm even seeing here positive movement forward. I mean, this speaks for itself, right? You're approaching the sun here, and with the wondrous universe, you're walking in beauty, right? Like, you're just seeing like, wow, like this is a miracle itself that you're feeling like this, feeling inner harmony and exuding that, right? And attracting that in and feeling like you can manifest whatever it is that you want and accomplish whatever it is that you want. That is a miracle within itself. Especially when you're coming out of a period of anxiety or worry or doubtful, like all of those energies. Like I've been there, like it sucks, like especially, yeah, pile too, like anxiety is such a, don't want to say the word, but it really is. Sometimes I feel like that word is thrown out so loosely, but if you've actually like experienced it, like true anxiety, it's not easy, pile two. So that's why I'm saying, like, if you are going through that at this time, know that like if you're really resonating with this week, it's going to get a lot better. For some of you guys it might take a little bit longer, okay, but for most of you guys, I'm seeing huge, like you are releasing all of this. Like I'm just seeing a bunch of release. I'm seeing release here in the World card. I'm also seeing release here in the Empress card, and harmony is coming in, pile two. Yeah, I'm seeing a new beginning for you guys where you guys are feeling confident. Oh my goodness. And like I said, there was a message here of some person here thinking, maybe even trying to make some sort of decision, pile two, but I'm not seeing you have to worry about that. This is in the hands of the divine, okay? So yeah, pile two, I think I'm gonna, oh, you know what? No, I wanted to get you guys advice. For my pile two, can I get some advice for my pile two? I think I talked way too much in your pile. So sorry. I was just like, this pile's so pretty. Okay, let's see. Message or advice for my pile two, please. Advice for my pile two. No, too many. I just want one. Pile two. You guys. Pile two. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you guys got wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. So yeah, for a lot of you guys in the beginning, and yeah, bottom of the deck says wombat spirit, be at home. So for a lot of you guys in the beginning of this week, you guys could be in all phases, to be honest, but in the beginning of this week, I am seeing maybe some of you guys still struggle with maybe this anxiety or this worrying or this shedding of your old self, okay? Because you guys are going through this beautiful inner transformation. This transformation is all within yourself, okay? I am seeing that for a lot of you guys, what's going to help you release all of this is maybe even changing your perspective on something, okay? Because this has turned knowledge into wisdom. So you guys do have that inner wisdom inside. Like I said, I even see someone like attached to you, okay? Or some masculine figure in your life that also has this wisdom. Interesting. So yeah, it could be that this person goes through this next, but anyways, like I am just getting that try to see things from a higher perspective. Turn the knowledge that you have into wisdom. To do that, you might even have to like talk to someone or something like that, okay? With the bottom of the deck, he says be at home. So be grounded, pile two. It's not always easy, okay? Especially when you're feeling a little chaotic in the inside, but this is just something that I like to do that helps me is like when I'm starting to feel like ungrounded or anything, being outside helps a lot. But of course, I leave that to you because everyone's different, okay? Maybe for you guys, it could be taking a bath or like journaling, or it could be taking a walk or reading or whatever it is, pile two. I do suggest that you guys do that, okay? Because this is going to help you a lot. So yeah, my loves, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile three, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, pile 3 for you guys that chose the green aventurine. Let's go ahead and see what is it that you can expect this week. So we have the Page of Cups. We have the Star. We have Strength. And we have the Moon. Okay. We have Decisions. We have Seeing Beyond, Sacral Chakra, and Distant Thunder. All right. Don't get scared, pile 3. Okay, do not get scared. I'm not seeing anything bad. Just hang tight, okay? Let's see. So what is it that you can expect this week, pile 3? And sorry if you hear that in the background. I'm just getting some water. Okay. Okay, pile 3. So what is it that you can expect this week? Every pile this week has gotten something about a decision, whether it was themselves or someone in their life making a decision, and you guys have the card Decision, so I find that pretty interesting. But pile 3. So what I'm seeing happen this week, okay, is that first of all, pile 3, I'm getting the message that, like, the path that you're on right now, okay, like, you guys are still learning. You guys are still getting there, okay? Because, like, or at least what I'm seeing here is, like, the divine is looking at you as their child, okay? And they're wanting you to know this information, pile 3. So, this is very beautiful, and it's odd. So, like, what I was gonna say is, like, the way that I do my pick of cards is I actually, like, I don't know, I put the crystals down first, and then I pick what tarot deck I want to use, kind of based on that crystal. And I don't know why, like, I had this feeling for my pile 3, like, to pick something gentle, and this deck to me is pretty gentle. And yeah, and I'm just getting this message of something gentle here as well. So pile 3, yeah, it could be, like, I am getting that maybe someone here has been maybe going through some fears. You guys are maybe fighting some fears off right now, or just some sort of anxiety even, okay? And you're kind of, you could even be praying, like, please make this go away, or please make this come true, or please help me with this. Okay, pile 3, but I do want you to know that, like, the divine is watching over you. Okay, you are their baby. You are still learning. So I just want to tell you guys, my pile 3, to be gentle with yourselves. Don't be so hard. Okay, you do have a very strong connection with the divine, and they are telling you to, like, stay connected to them, continue to talk to them, because this is going to continue to give you clarity, to give you this, to help you stay grounded, okay, to help you have hope. Because I am seeing this week that you guys at times do have hope and feel very connected. And then it could even be at other times you get really low, and maybe you feel anxious and stuff like that, okay? Let's look at, but I'm not seeing anything bad, okay? So it's okay, pile 3. I'm just seeing that at times you get into heavy energies. Okay, yeah, we have that whole Decisions here. We have the Page of Swords as the crowning energy. The Page of Wands. Okay, yeah, there is a big message, pile 3. Oh, this week, like, I will get advice for you at the end. Yeah, pile 3, this week, like, I am seeing the divine letting you know that, like, they're watching over everything. Like, I find it interesting that the Empress is beneath all of your tarot, you know. I am getting that Divine Mom. She's been coming out a lot lately. Like Mother Nature, Divine Mom, has really been coming out so much. Like she came out a lot in yesterday's reading. And even when I don't say it, like sometimes I feel that energy. And here I'm feeling it yet again. So very strongly for you guys, in fact, pile 3. And what I'm seeing here is you have 3 pages. You have the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Like pile 3, you're still learning, okay? And I'm not seeing anything bad. Like it's just you're still learning, and the divine is wanting to let you know that you're their baby. You're still learning. You're still trying to see what works and what doesn't work, okay? And I am seeing that maybe, like, I'm even seeing that the divine is saying they're watching over you, okay? They're watching over what decisions you make, okay? I am seeing that they could even be sending you intuitive signals as to what decisions to make if you're not clear in some area of your life, okay, pile 3? Because for some of you guys may be like, because this guy's like checking out his wand, right? Like, like, should I or shouldn't I? I am seeing even maybe some of you guys like looking back at the past at times, okay? And yeah, and that's not easy, like to get out of that habit of looking at the past. I will say, pile 3, that if you are looking at the past, try to only do it to compare how far you've come now, okay? But not to look at past hurt or anything like that. And I will say that's easier said than done, absolutely. So if it comes up and you're doing that, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't force yourself to get out of it or anything. I would say, if anything, just do your best to stay grounded, okay? However that helps you stay grounded, pile 3, yeah. However that helps you, whether that's like talking to someone or being by yourself or taking a walk, whatever it is, pile 3. Yeah, but I am seeing that maybe some of you guys are kind of, because you do have decisions, so it could be that maybe you need to take some sort of decision, okay? And maybe for some of you guys it's hard for you to make that at this time. But pile 3, I am getting that the divine, if you can't come up with one or something, like I said, they will interfere, okay? Because Divine Mom is here protecting you. Yeah, there's no need to be scared, pile 3. There really is no need. Underneath, we even have the 6 of Cups, and I see two little boys here too, two children, okay? So pile 3, for a lot of you guys this week, you guys could be doing some sort of inner child healing, okay? And this could be going on in the background. Maybe you guys don't see it, because with all the pages here, I am getting that, yeah, with all the pages here, pile 3, I am getting that all of you guys, like this week is heavy on your inner child, okay? It's pretty much all, like, focused on your inner child, yeah. And I am seeing that be healed. For some of you guys, it could even be a decision to go ahead and get some help with your inner child, like experiences that you went through when you were little, okay? So some of you guys could be maybe making a decision to go to counseling, or to open up to someone, or to talk to someone, or to get some sort of help with that, okay? Because yeah, health-wise, like mental health is, I think, so important. It's just as important as physical health. Like, it's just, yeah, pile 3, I am getting that. And take your time with making that decision, of course, okay? But I am seeing that if you do decide to do that, okay, to get some sort of help, whether it's counseling or just opening up to someone, this is going to restore your inner strength. Okay, and what's happening right now, as well as your sacral chakra is being worked on. This is where you keep your confidence, okay? So yeah, pile 3, don't get scared if this week you do experience anxiety and stuff. I do see I do see a little bit of that this week, okay, but I'm also seeing you surrounded by hope and strength as well. So yeah, you need to be gentle with yourselves, pile 3. Like, don't feel too guilty for this, don't feel too guilty for that, okay, because I am seeing you are being guided, okay. You guys are going to know which are the next steps to take. And you know, if you feel like you can't make some sort of decision, then the best thing to do, loves, is to just leave it be. Then don't, okay? If it gets to that point where you feel like, I don't know what to do, just allow it. Just leave it be. And I do see the divine will know what to do, okay? Because they're watching over you. They're not going to let you crash or anything. Yeah. With the seeing beyond, like I said, pile 3, like I am seeing that you guys do, yeah, your guys' crowning chakra or your third eye chakra is being like activated at this time. So like I said, you guys are starting to see beyond. You guys are starting to see very clearly, maybe even the truth about some sort of situation. For a lot of you guys though, I'm seeing that you're seeing the truth about yourselves, like the areas that you want to work on, the areas that you want to clear up, the areas that you want to fix, or I don't want to say the word fix. That's a bad word. I take that back. I'm so sorry, pile 3. Yeah, that was not the right word. I apologize, but the areas that you just want to improve, because we can all improve in something, okay? And I am seeing you like look at that, and it's not easy. That's actually a message that came out yesterday. I forget which pile it was, but you guys are starting to see that. And this is going to help you clear these blocks, pile 3, clear these fears, clear, just clear all the ickiness away, okay? Yeah, because, yeah, for my pile 3, it could be that you guys went through some traumatizing things growing up, is what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm picking that up with all, like, the children here. Like, I'm just seeing major child vibes. Not that you're a child, pile 3. Like, you can be the most mature person ever. When I say that, it's like, because we all have an inner child, okay? And it's important to heal a lot of those bigger blocks and bigger wounds that we have carrying around, okay? Because I feel like subconsciously we carry them and they affect how we make decisions. They affect us from moving forward because we like let our self-limiting beliefs get in the way. We allow our insecurities to get in the way, so on and so forth, right? Because then these fears start to pop up, and what if this happens, and what if that happens, and so it's not easy, pile 3, but I'm seeing like you guys are seeing clearly about yourselves, like what you need to do. Okay. And again, pile 3, if you're just not sure, like, I don't know if I'm on the right path. I don't know if, you know, I should do this or I should do that. Pile 3, first of all, I'm not seeing that you're on the wrong path. Okay. You're on the right path because I'm seeing you very protected by the divine. That's one. And the second thing, if you can't choose what to do, it's okay. It's okay, because I'm seeing that something will happen where you get the clear sign as to what to do. So just give it some time. Like, the best thing to do, pile 3, for you guys, if you guys can't decide on something, give it some time. Don't push yourself. Do not force yourself. Be gentle with yourself, pile 3. You guys need that. Yeah. With the distant thunder, we have clear the air. So I just am getting that you guys may even be thinking of worst case scenarios. Like, this girl's seeing the thunder of like way far and she's getting nervous. Like, oh my God, pile 3, like I'm not seeing anything bad happen, to be honest, pile 3. Okay. It's just that it's fears that's making you see this in the future. Like, I am seeing that some of you guys may be thinking of worst case scenarios, and like I said, the what if this and what if that. I see that going on. Okay, but pile 3, like, the divine is looking over you from a way higher perspective than you are, so they're not going to let you fall. Like, do we all have obstacles? Yes, but pile 3, like, you are their child. Okay, like, I am seeing this as divine dad. He's looking at you from all the way above and is not going to let you fall. Like, this little, like, she's even on a castle, right? So I do see things clearing. Like this says clear the air. Some of you guys may even have to clear the air with someone, is what I'm getting. But that's only like a slight message, and I feel like you guys would know if this involves someone else, okay? But yeah, for most of you guys, this is clearing the air within yourselves. This is. Because once you decide to maybe be more gentle with yourselves, or to get some sort of help, okay? Or maybe to even talk to someone, okay, to help you release. This is how you're going to clear the air within yourselves. And I'm seeing that you're going to clear the air in your own life, just your own personal life, pile 3. And this is going to help you feel at peace, because I am seeing peace come later on, because here I see 2 children very happy. Okay, so I am seeing that, like, yeah, I am seeing that, like your inner child later on happy. Okay, loves. So that is what I'm getting for you guys, pile 3. There's no need to freak out. There's just, your sacral chakra is definitely being worked at, and I'm also seeing you guys you guys are seeing clearly. Okay, you guys are looking at yourselves pretty much in the mirror and saying, okay, yeah, it's time to work on these things, on these fears, or on this trauma or something like that. And you guys are later on, you guys are gonna come out so confident, you guys. So I love this. And you're very strongly connected to the divine. That's another message that came through. So keep going, pile 3. Everything's gonna be okay. And as I said before, I know I'm repeating myself, but if you can't come up with some sort of decision in any area of your life, or in a specific area in your life, it's okay. All right, do not force yourself. You will see something happen. Okay, I am seeing here that they are asking you to continue to talk to the divine. Like if that is something that you do regularly, or even if you don't do it regularly, to go ahead and talk to the universe, because they're listening. Okay, they are listening to you. Some of you guys may think that they're not, but they are, pile 3. You are going to see something happen. Let's see. Good stuff. Good stuff. Can I get some advice for my pile 3, please? Pile 3. Ooh, okay, yeah. Please tell me this. And more feminine energy. And I told you, all of this is very gentle. Like, I just got that message that my pile 3 needs gentleness. Like, please be gentle with yourselves, okay? Please be gentle with yourself. Some of you guys, if you're not ready to make that decision about getting help or opening up, don't force yourself, okay? Like, because I am seeing that maybe that's even one of your fears. Don't force yourself. Take your time with this. I am seeing that the divine, like I said, is taking care of it. But with the swan spirit, it says time for a deep dive. And this deep dive is within you, pile 3. No one else. This is all within you. This is transformation. You are going to go through a beautiful transformation because you're deciding to work on these things, pile 3. Ooh, yeah, it's up to you, pile 3, as a stag spirit. Take the lead. Like, I'm saying, after you go through this, no one can stop you. Honestly, no one. You are going to be the leader in your life. You are going to, like, if you're having trouble making decisions now, I'm seeing later on that won't be a problem. This is so beautiful. And I'm seeing more pink here. A lot of divine feminine energy surrounding you. And I am seeing that that's divine mom. Okay, you can even be a guy watching. It doesn't matter. I'm seeing this beautiful, like, Mother Nature's energy surrounding you big time. And just being compassionate with you. So please be compassionate with yourselves, pile 3. Yeah, forgive yourselves. Don't feel guilty. It's okay. All right. Okay, my pile 3. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead and go. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.